So we all know about Mercedes AMG and this, their Project 1, although when it's released it is going to be known just as the AMG 1. However, there is also one other Mercedes AMG that a lot of people kind of forgot about. And here it is, the 2015 GT-S from Mercedes AMG. It starts out with 503 horsepower, 479 foot-pounds of torque and weighs 3,500 pounds, so it's, well, fairly hefty. Looking at the inside, it is actually pretty nice, I've got to say that, with a little bit of a what I think is probably a touchscreen. So let's go ahead and find out how it sounds. So it ended up sounding actually pretty good. So let's go and have a look at conversion and see what we can do. So we've got options for engine swaps of, well, just one, the 5.2 litre V10 straight out of the Lamborghini Huracan. However, before we do that, so we're going to go and do our usual and probably take this thing just to the top of A and go and take it road racing. So if we go in to have a look at the paint very quickly, we have got, oh, that's a lot. Okay, we have this one, 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 and this one. There's quite a lot of paint for it, but I think just to start out with, we're going to keep it in the factory sort of yellow, kind of yellowy orange, orangey yellow. I don't know, it probably looks different on everybody else's screens, but on my recording screen it looks very much sort of orangey yellow. So we're going to stick with that, and we're going to go and take this thing racing. And away we go. So we are at the top of A-Class and A800, and let's go and see what we can do with this thing. Hopefully we might actually be able to claw back a first, because the past couple of races, or past couple of cars we've taken around here, haven't exactly been doing it too well for themselves. However, I think this one, with some just slight minor adjustments, might be okay, hopefully. But let's see what we can do. We're keeping up sort of kinda for the pack at the moment. We all know the corner that everybody tries to brake on, so let's go and see. Can we floor it through here? We can. Do we get any spots though? That's 1, 2, 3, 4 feet. Yes, we get a lot. Okay, on the brakes, that was too late! So after recovering from that absolute mess of a turn, we're now back up into second. First is right ahead of us, and I think we might be able to get him down here. Go to the inside. Please don't squish me. Thank you. We're away in first. Wonderful. So let's go and see if we can keep this to the end of the race. Hopefully we can. Alright, so now we are 95% of the way through the race. One more turn to go. Can we keep the first to the line? And indeed we can. Let's see it. There it is. Wonderful. 2 minutes 10 as well. Not too bad of a time. So that was a good race, and we actually managed to finish this thing in first. But now we're going to go drag racing. So we're going to go ahead and throw in the 5.2 litre V10. We're going to have every German on the planet probably really mad at me because I'm making single wheel drive, and of course we are going to go ahead and twin turbo it too. So I'll go and build this, and we'll meet you back when we go and take this thing on the drag strip. Alright, so here we are now with 1,212 brake horsepower, and we're going to go and see what this thing can do out on the drag strip. Am I crazy for doing this? Probably. Are we going to anyway? Yes. So we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go. And we're already in second, third, fourth. This thing is seriously quick. There is a car right next to us at the start, and I don't know where that one's gone. But let's keep going. Can we get 200 through the... No, we can't. So I've got no idea if you can see this thing on the recording software, but we're going to go ahead and throw some road tires on it, wait for it to become day, and then go and find out this thing's top speed. So here we are now at the edge of the motorway, so let's go ahead and see what this thing's top speed is. I know for a fact this thing's going to be incredibly twitchy to try and drive like this, but well, let's go and see if we can find out what its top speed is anyway. First up, what can we get through the speed zone? Okay, and going out of the speed zone, we have 247, but we are going a lot faster than that if you look to the right hand side of your screen. But next we're going to go and find the downhill and try and avoid that car back there, which we actually did a good job of. But we're going to find out this thing's top speed going downhill to try and find out what that 1,212 horsepower engine really is capable of. Because at the moment we're around 256, so going through the camera at, okay, 257, we're going quicker, 258, 259, 260, 261, 262, any more? 263, and I doubt we're going to get any more out of that, but 263 miles an hour. This thing is seriously speedy. I'm impressed. Okay, so now one more thing remains, and that is to find out how drifty this thing is. So let's go ahead and take it up to our usual drift zone and chuck it in and try not to spin it, because all my cars have quite a history of spinning out trying the speed zone. We're a little bit off-road, but it's not a spin, and that is 37,145 points through that speed zone. This thing actually feels kind of stable now. I've made a couple of changes to it, and I'm actually kind of impressed with how it kept the lighter there. Now, let's go and make it back for round number 2. Can we beat 37,000? Oh, no, there's our first spin. There it is. We're not safe from the curse of spinning cars. However, let's just get across the line. There we go, 33,000 points. Well, we could have probably done a little better on that second attempt had we not had that spin, but I'll still take 33,000. And in case you want to get one of these yourself, it is the MB GT at 20 points in winter of Series 8. So what do I think of this car? Honestly, it's actually pretty fun. I'm definitely going to give it that. Should you go and get one of these yourself? Yeah, I think you should. I honestly think you should. And if you want me to maybe spend some time at doing this little downhill drift zone for the next couple of videos, do go ahead and let me know that in the comments too. But with that said, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Like, share, comment, subscribe, you know all the usual stuff, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Tech out. And to space we go!